Right now, somewhere in your bank account, your future is being decided, not by your boss, not by the markets, but by one tiny habit you probably ignore. In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you 7 principles that can rewrite your money story and why 99% of people miss them. If you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck and want change you can actually keep, stay with me and hit subscribe so this channel becomes your real-life finance coach. Hey, I'm from Financial Literacy. I used to believe wealth was luck. Then I studied everyday millionaires, teachers, small business owners, people with ordinary jobs who quietly walked into 7-figure lives. This isn't theory, it's repeatable. Today I'll give you a no-fluff roadmap, 7 principles, each simple, each actionable, each proven. Watch until the last principle, because the last one is the mindset switch that turns everything else into results. Like, subscribe and hit the bell. This will be the most practical 5 minutes you spend on money this year. Picture 2 people, same city, same degree, same starting salary. 10 years later, one owns his home, a small portfolio, and sleeps without debt anxiety. The other still worries about bills at month end. What happened? It wasn't luck. It was invisible choices, the quiet daily things most people overlook. Things like a habit you do every morning, a sentence you say when faced with temptation, a tiny reframe that turns mistakes into fuel. Here as a twist. The first principle looks like something you already know, and that's why it is deadly. The second principle feels unfair, but it's what separates dreamers from doers. The third will make you rethink every financial coach who told you to just save more. The fourth is the trick the wealthy use to multiply small wins. The fifth will make you uncomfortable, because change always does. The sixth sounds counterintuitive, and so simple you'll want to skip it, but don't. And the seventh, the mindset switch, will either make you stop this video and go act, or will make you watch it again until you finally do. You don't need more income to start, but you do need a map. If you're ready to follow that map, comment "ready" below. I'll pin replies and help you personally with first steps. Now, Principle 1. Most people chase bigger paychecks. Millionaires control margin. How much of what they earn they keep. That means optimizing waste, tiny recurring costs, and habits that drain money silently. Subscriptions, impulse buys, late fees. For example, cutting a $15 monthly habit and redirecting it to a growth fund turns $180 a year into a seed. Compound that with discipline and small margins become big movement. This week, list 3 subscriptions or recurring spends you don't remember signing up for, cancel one. Principle 2. Automate your future. Income without an automatic savings plan leads to procrastination. The wealthy automate. Pay themselves first by routing savings and investments automatically. Treat your future self like a bill, non-negotiable. When savings is automatic, you'll outpace temptation. You can automate 10% of your paycheck to a separate account or investment. If 10% is too much, start with 3%. Consistency beats intensity. Principle 3. Make your money work. Savers stop at safety. Millionaires let money work. Low-cost index funds, dividend strategies, small business bets. This isn't gambling. It's educated, repeated bets on proven systems. Start small, learn, and scale. Open a simple brokerage or retirement account and schedule a small recurring purchase. Learning beats waiting for the perfect moment. Principle 4. Protect the base. Wealth built fast often collapses without protection. A tiny emergency can erase years of progress. Build a 3 to 6 month emergency fund. Manage high-interest debt aggressively, and ensure what matters. Protection keeps compounding uninterrupted. If you have high-interest debt like credit cards, set a clear payoff plan and reduce new debt to 0. Principle 5. Master productive habits. Wealthy people guard time like money. They schedule money-building work, learning, and networking. Replace passive scrolling with 30-minute micro-wins. Read 10 pages, learn a finance concept, or build a side income step. Small daily habits become identity. You can block 30 minutes daily for skill building that increases income or reduces spending. Principle 6. Create multiple income streams. Relying on a single paycheck is risk. Millionaires create multiple cash flows: rent, royalties, a side business, freelancing, digital products. Multiple streams cushion shock and accelerate wealth when combined with automation. Brainstorm 3 skills you could monetize in 90 days. Pick one and take one tiny step today. And Principle 7, the final switch. Think like the future you. This is the mindset principle that changes everything. Most decisions are made by your present self who wants comfort. The wealthy answer for their future self. They ask, what would my future self thank me for? That simple question changes spending, investing, and effort. Visualize a version of you 5 years from now who already understands money, then act like that person today. Write a one-sentence note from your future self. Thank you for... and tape it where you will see it daily. Remember the twist I promised? People expect invest more, but the real trick is this. You must combine automation, margin, and future self thinking. Alone they're good. Together, they make you unstoppable. Most people try them one at a time and give up. Do them together for 90 days and watch the physics of money change. Listen, this isn't about flashcards or overnight TikTok wealth. I've seen teachers, nurses, small shop owners use these exact principles to buy homes, quit toxic jobs, and finally breathe. It's about steady, meaningful change. If you want to be one of them, don't treat this like a video. Treat it like a blueprint. If you found even one principle that hit home, like the video so YouTube knows to show it to people who need it. Subscribe and hit the bell. I'll drop weekly, practical steps to apply each principle with downloadable checklists. Share this with one friend who needs the nudge. Start today. Pick one quick action from this video, and actually do it before the day ends. Comment below, I did it. I'll pin replies and celebrate wins. Remember, wealth is mostly boring choices repeated. Choose the boring that builds. This channel is financial literacy, and this channel exists to teach you how to make and save money simple, actionable, and emotional, because your future deserves that. See you in the next video.